Sub-Legends, Multi-Legend, and Theodore, the Magic Mascot. He's just going to chill right here. I'm just going to adjust my camera just a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's fine. Back with a really cool card tutorial. So today's one is called Multiple Outs. So what I have here is I've got a prediction written down, and I just dropped it. Prediction written down, King of Clubs. And this goes right at the bottom of my deck box. Right at the bottom. Now I've got a normal standard deck with nothing on any of these cards, except on one of the jokers I wrote a King of Hearts. And I'll just put this somewhere in the middle. And these cards, I've got the King of Clubs, I've got the King of Spades, the King of Hearts, the Queen of Spades, the Queen of Clubs, the Queen of Hearts. The order doesn't really matter, but what I want is I want a King followed by a Queen, followed by a King, followed by a Queen, followed by a King, followed by a Queen. And on the backs of these cards, on the King of Spades, I've got I am. Okay, so I'm now completely set up, and I start with these cards. Obviously, I don't want the King of Spades at the top, so I'll just swap the hearts with the spades. I'll just swap that over, because when I take it out, I don't want them to see the I am. So I've got this, and I'm ready for the trick. So now I'll go to a spectator, and I'll take the cards out of the deck box, and I'll take off the top 6 cards facing me, because I don't want them to see that I am. I'll take off, actually I can do it this way as well, and I can say, okay, we've got the King of Clubs, or King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, King of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, King of Spades, Queen of Spades. Okay, and now I'll put this back in the deck box, just protecting that little prediction that I have in there. And now I'll tell the spectator that they're going to have a couple of choices to select one card, and that card is the chosen one. And what we're going to do is, first they're going to select the odd or the even numbers, or do they want to keep the odd or the even numbers. Now if they say odd, I'll just spread it out this way, because then the odd will be 1, 3, 5. If they say even, I'll spread it out this way, because then the kings will be in the 2nd, 4th and 6th position. So I want to force the kings on them, but they can really have a free choice. So I'll ask them, do you think the odd or the even cards has the possibility of having the superpowers or the special character or whatever? They'll say, let's say they say odd. I'll just spread it out and say, okay, is it fair to say odd is 1, 3 and 5? And they'll say yes. And I'll say, okay, so that means we can remove the queens, and no magician's choice needed for this. Now I'll ask them, which one of these do you think does not have the superpowers? And they'll say, the King of Hearts, and I'll eliminate the King of Hearts. Now I'll ask them, which one of these do you think does have the superpowers? And they'll say the King of Spades, so I'll eliminate the King of Clubs. And I'll say, let's have a look at the back of all these cards that they eliminated themselves freely. On one card, the King of Spades, it says I am. Now alternatively, if they ended up with the King of Hearts, I'll take out the cards out of the deck, and I'll spread through the cards, showing that all these cards have nothing written on them except for one card and one card only, and that's this joker with King of Hearts. And I'll go through the rest as well. None of them's got anything written on them. If they said King of Clubs, I'll just reveal the prediction in the box. This is called Multiple Outs. Really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider subscribing. Theodore will greatly appreciate it. Until next time, peace.